Hey Jube, what's going on? This is Ian back again with another video, and today I wanted to talk about something that's personally been on my mind a lot, and I thought I just wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to get other people's opinions. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so we'll get right into it. So as you can read from the title of the video and the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about the differences between, I'm going to be talking about the Fortnite Collab Skins versus Fortnite Original Skins. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I feel like we're getting there's so many collab skins. Like, I think we're almost at the point where there's almost as many collab skins as there is Fortnite Original, or we're getting close to it at least. Like, there are just that many collabs in this game. And lately, I've been finding myself, when I'm in my locker, I am now starting to get to the point where I'm actually archiving the original skins. The Fortnite original skins. Not all of them, but I mean, at least one a day, is going in there. Now I have about, I think it's like 1,200 skins. And I am starting to only enjoy having the collab skins over the original skins. And that's why I want to make this video, because like I wanted to see if anybody else was going through this or experiencing this or was having this same sort of familiarity. Because I think it's actually like a concern, because this game was not made off of collabs when I first started. Yes, in chapter 1, season 4, so it was only 4 seasons in, they had the Thanos glove, so that was like the first start of the collabs. And then eventually, season 7 we had Marshmallow, and then season 9 came and there were like Stranger Things and John Wick, right? So collabs were like very slowly coming in, but it was mainly Fortnite original skins. And I feel like they've like taken over, and I feel like I'm using collab skins only, and I'm archiving. Again, not all my Fortnite original skins, just a good portion of them, and it seems to constantly go down and down and down. Because I'm just like, I look at the skins and I go, that's not something I want to run anymore. I only want to run Superman or Iron Man or Doctor Doom or Mandalorian. Like, I don't want to run some of the chapter 1 skins that we had, because I'm enjoying the collab skins more. Now I want to talk about my thoughts on the collab skins, because it might sound like I'm coming across negatively, and I'm not trying to actually. I actually really, really love the collab skins. I really do. The collab skins might be one of my favorite parts of the item shop, the cosmetics, when it comes to the game, And especially being able to run a particular character, Deadpool, Ant-Man, any of the Star Wars, any of the Marvels, Rick and Morty, Like, there's so many collabs, and it's like, I wake up and I'm like, I feel like wearing this today, or that guy today, or that girl today. I feel like wearing Lara Croft, or I feel like wearing Reeves, and like, we're in this little world now where we can do that, And I just feel like I love the collabs. I really do. There's so many collabs that we've had that I absolutely love so much. I'll give a couple of mentions. We got Adventure Time. These are the ones that I love. Adventure Time is one of my favorite shows. So when we had that collab, I lost it. I absolutely lost it. Avatar. When we had that collab, I literally, figuratively wet my pants. Not literally. Because I love The Last Airbender. Like, it was one of those shows where, like, I would have watched like 2 or 3 times. Like, when that collab happened, it was the best. Mandalorian, when that happened, I was loving. Like, when I watched Star Wars: The Mandalorian, like, it was like, I love Star Wars, but like, I loved The Mandalorian. So when they did the collab with Fortnite, I was losing it because I was like, okay, my favorite game and my favorite TV show are collabing, and I'm getting to be able to play Mando in the game. And I put Marshmallow in here as well because he was actually the first skin that I ever actually bought from the item shop. I remember making a call to see if anybody in my family had just a few extra dollars so that I could get it. It's got such a soft spot in my heart, and I even have the Marshmallow pickaxe, the the one from Chapter 1, Season 7, the rare one. So I love collabs. I got nothing wrong with collabs being in the game. I really don't. I just feel like collabs are taking over. Now, these are some of the collabs that I need to return. Seriously. Some of the ones I need to return. Uncharted. I know some people are going to say, like, they're a bit dull, like, boring, but I love Uncharted and I missed out on them. Arcane and Jinx. I actually have Arcane. I'm missing Jinx. I wish it was the other way around, honestly. Still grateful I have one of them, honestly. But I would love to have them return. Black Adam. Now I know he's supposed to return. I was having a look at my locker. There are 2 DC skins that I'm missing. One of them is Black Adam, and the other one is, I just haven't got it from the item shop yet, which is the Catwoman Zero. Now she's returned a few times, I just haven't got her. And then I'll be complete with DC stuff. So hopefully he comes. The Assassin's Creed, I missed out on it, and I would love for it to return. Don't know how to pronounce it, but the Giannis Mpunko. Apparently his stuff got updated, and I would love for his stuff to return. Mike Lowry. Totally missed out on it. Wish I had it. Needed to come back. Like, just regardless, like, I just don't care about controversy. Just bring it back. Attack on Titans. Again, this is something that, like, it's like I think Fortnite needs to realize is they need to bring back these collabs that they do, because people maybe start to watch a show. Like, let's say somebody started watching Attack on Titans this year and started playing Fortnite this year. They might want to play, like, obviously you can't play as Eren Yeager because he's a Battle Pass skin. But let's just say they want to play as Eren Yeager. They should bring the collab into the item shop more frequently, so that the people go, oh, well, I just joined Fortnite and I just started watching Attack on Titans, so I would love to buy it and then play it. Cobra Kai. Actually, I would love for it to come back. Resident Evil. Totally missed out on it. Definitely need to come back. Creed. I need to come back. Such a underrated collab. Ghostbusters, I think it would be cool to come back. I actually have the gear bundle, but I missed out on the skins. Naruto. I actually have Naruto, but I'm missing, like, the girl and the guy with the sword. I don't know the names, but I need the Naruto one to return. Marcus and Kate bundle, I need to return. LeBron James, I need to return. Robocop would be cool to add to the collection. The Moncler, I would love to add to the collection. The Universal, monsters, I'd love for those to return, especially on Halloween. The Terminator T600 and Sarah, apparently they got updated. I would love for them to return. Optimus Primal, I missed out on it. I would love for him to return. And I put the Thor one because that is the one that I'm missing, but honestly, any of the Marvel stuff, the Marvel, the Star Wars, DC, gaming legends like Icon series, any of them are welcome. These are just ones I need to return, but yeah. And again, I'm more wanting collabs to return than I am item shop ones. Like if a Fortnite original one like showed up, I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, like awesome, like I can get it now. But when these come into like the item shop, I lose it. Like I literally lose it. Some collabs I actually need in the game, and I actually already did a video about this, but I'm gonna do it again because it's like an updated version, I guess you could say. And I love talking about collabs, and I love talking about collabs that I would love to come to the game. And just want to let you know that there's probably some of the collabs that are already in game that I forgot, and there's probably gonna be some collabs that I need to come to the game that I've forgotten. But these are some honorable mentions. Pokemon absolutely needs to come to the game. Ratchet and Clank. I need me a little Clank backbling. Ben 10. I'm pretty sure there was like a tweet where one of the guys that's like a co-owner or something, said that they would love to see Ben 10 in the game. And this is a bug season. And Ben 10 has a couple of bug transformations that he could transform into. So I feel like this would be a good season for him to drop on in. Kingdom Hearts. I need me a Sora and I need me a Keyblade. I think SpongeBob would be a cool collab to have. Seriously. I don't know how they do it, but I think it'd be awesome. I feel like people are gonna get mad if I don't say this, but I think K-pop Demon Hunters should definitely come to the game. We definitely need regular show. 100%. I need me a Rigby backbling. Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure needs to come to the game. Give me a Blue Eyes White Dragon glider, and give me like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card backbling. Like, please. And guys, I would love a Simpsons collab. Seriously, I do actually like Simpsons, so I'm actually super excited about if it's all true, for the next season for Simpsons to be the collab. I want to talk about my thoughts on the original skins. I actually love Fortnite Original Skins. There are still some that I like. I got one today, that like Beats guy, the Beats skin. So there are definitely Fortnite Original Skins that I genuinely enjoy. And there's ones that have come and gone that I have missed out on, like the Reaper. I'll never be able to get Omega, like the original. I'll never be able to get Drift, Ragnarok. Like those are ones that like I would love to have, but I missed out on. Some original skins that I absolutely love are, like I said, Omega, Drift. Another one was the Bright Raider. I really enjoyed her. You can never go wrong with Renegade Raider. And all the variants of these ones as well. So all the variants of Drift, all the variants of Omega, all the variants of Renegade Raider, all the variants of, Bright Bomber, all the variants of Midas, Jonesy. I love all the Galaxy skins. And I think the Aegis is one of the most underrated skins that we've had in the game. So I really enjoy original skins. But I will say that I think collab skins are definitely like overtaking the original skins. Like I don't think, and it's weird because like they drop like new skins and new bundles in the item shop pretty regularly. And it's like, oh, well that one's pretty cool. Or, oh, that one's alright. Or, yeah, if that one comes into the shop, I'll grab it. But with the collabs, it's like, I need that right now in my account. You know what I mean? And like that's the difference between collab skins versus Fortnite original skins. And I think it's very interesting. Like this is like Now, also, I've been playing for about like 7 years. So Fortnite original skins aren't as exciting, I guess you could say, as like a collab skin for me is. But I think the majority of people, like when you look at even like the best sellers, the best selling stuff is usually the collab stuff. Except for today, I think today it was um the I don't know what the name of the girl is, I totally blanked. But she was a new skin from today, and she was like, she had like the microphone. I think it was like Phaedra, one of the Phaedra skins. That was actually number one. So people do still like original skins, but it's definitely not as prominent as it used to be back in the day. Like back in the day, you used to get so hyped, like so hyped for these skins. And like the leaks when they came out weren't collabs, they were just Fortnite original skins, you know? But now it feels like original skins are cool, they're more like mid, and it's the collabs that are like, that's the stuff that I need, that's the bomb, that's the stuff that I want. Something else I want to just talk about just briefly is Fortnite original skins that haven't returned in ages. Like why? And I'm really not quite sure, right? So Rue apparently is one that hasn't returned because of controversy, right? Of the, you know, of some pretty bad historical things. But I don't understand, because like she's just part of the season, right? It was just part of that like Ghost and Shadow season, right? So I wouldn't like, although I understand where people are coming from, she's nothing to do with that. Like maybe drawn up as like an idea, but she has no relation to it, right? So there shouldn't be any controversy around her. Dante, I don't understand why he hasn't come back. Again, a Fortnite original skin. They've brought back literally everything from that set back into the item shop as of recently. But not him. Like it's like 1700 days, right? And has nothing to do with, from what I'm aware of, he has nothing to do with anything in the world. I don't even think he looks like somebody. I think he's just a inspired, created outfit. I don't understand why he hasn't come back. I think it's pronounced Shaman. Don't understand why he hasn't come back. Because you gotta understand, like, Fortnite can bring back their original stuff. Their skins, pickaxes, gliders, wraps, emotes, whenever they want, right? It's theirs. They have the full, sort of like, I guess you could say, like, custody over their own stuff. So all that stuff can come and go. But he doesn't make any sense. I can't even understand why. Like, maybe Rue with the controversy. Maybe Dante, like, being, like, only seasonal, but then he never comes back any Halloween. Shaman is... I don't know. Just hasn't, like, not come back. I think it's been, like, 1800 days. It just doesn't make sense to me. Reflex, I don't understand. I kind of do, because apparently it was part of, like, the video thing. But again, it's a Fortnite original skin. And the people who had the NVIDIA thing ended up getting a, like, I guess you could say, like, an NVIDIA style. Or, like, I think it was, like, a whole nother skin. And they bring back his pickaxe and, like, the back bling, I think. And I think there was a glider, I'm not sure. But they bring back his stuff, but not him. So same with Rue, they bring back her pickaxe, but not her. Same with Dante, they bring back, like, the glider and the pickaxe and, you know, Rosa and that other guy. So, like, Souvenir. But Dante doesn't come back. In the World Cup Warrior, I understand that, like, it was exclusive to the World Cup. And, like, I don't think we're ever going to get a World Cup again. But I just want to be, like, realistic. Like, it's just pixels, right? And like who genuinely cares if something comes back with controversy or not? Like, it's literally just pixels. It's just a game. I just want to be able to play the skins and it's like you guys have made these skins. Like, I don't understand why they can't just bring them back. Collabs I can kind of understand because I think both parties need to agree to it. You know, I think we've seen that a lot with the Arcane stuff. Is like both parties need to agree on whatever it is, some right timing or something. But with Fortnite Originals, I don't understand. I don't understand. So that kind of begs my question: is what is happening? I feel like the collab skins are overtaking the OG skins, and the hype is getting lower on the OG skins, but higher on the collabs. Like, even right now, like the drift in the OG pass, and it's really, really cool. I mean, a lot of people are excited about it, but I see more people excited about like Halo and the Power Rangers stuff than drift. Like, people are still excited about the drift skin, but I feel like more people are more excited about the Halo and the Power Rangers stuff. Just from my outside perspective. I also just want to talk about one more thing, and that is the emotes, because they're technically collabs as well. My Fortnite emote wheel especially is all icon emotes, all of them. I seem to enjoy a emote wheel over an icon. My icon emotes over the Fortnite Originals. I do not enjoy the Fortnite Originals as much. There are a couple that are very like iconic and like I need to have like on my emote wheel. But I mean, like in my locker, like this, like it's like the 6 that we get. They're always icon ones, always, and I enjoy using icon ones over and over again. And again, I feel like icon emotes are overtaking original emotes. In fact, they're doing less and less Fortnite emotes, like original ones, in battle passes and in the item shop. And they're bringing out an icon emote, like at the moment, every single day we're getting a new one, and it's so overwhelming. It's so good. I love it. I love the option and the diversity. But with how many they have, I really wish that they had more lines of icon emotes. Now, again, I understand it's like collabs and you gotta, I think both parties have to be okay with it. But I just do wish that there were more lines of icon emotes. Like, I'd say like at least 4 lines, because they sell, right? Like, people buy icon emotes. Kids love the emotes. Like, it's what the majority of the sales get. Not all of them, but like it's a good portion of it, People love the emotes. So, yeah, I did just want to say that, like, again, collabs are just taking over, where it's like less and less of like the emotes, the original emotes are on the locker wheel. It's all icon. And one last thing I want to talk about is collabs being locked behind battle passes is the most ridiculous thing. I understand as a marketing, what is it, like, point of view. I get that. I understand, right? Because it makes people buy the battle pass to get the secret skin, whatever it might be. Darth Vader, Peter Griffin, Lara Croft, Iron Man, whatever it might be. Then it's almost like you have to buy the battle pass in order to get the skin, and that's the way it was for a while. And I do have, I think, every battle pass collab. I'm pretty sure I have every one of them. And just from my perspective, I would never be upset if any of those came to the item shop. and I wouldn't expect an edit style, right? Because I just want people to be able to use and play the skins that they want, right? Like at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about, like, I understand like rarity and exclusivity, and I was OG first and all that kind of stuff. I understand, right? But like who who cares? Like, really? Like, you can flex it for like 5 seconds online, and then what? And then what? And then, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, anything that's in my locker, if it came to the item shop, I would not be upset at all. I would not have a problem with it, because I know that somebody would really, really enjoy that skin, you know? So yeah. But guys, that is just my opinion of what I think. Short answer, I think collab skins and, emotes and stuff are taking over OG stuff. And it's a bit sad, right? Because that's not how this game started. And I do notice that, like, the difference between when Donald Mustard was doing, like, in charge versus whoever is in charge now. Because when Donald Mustard did it, like, he was genuinely passionate about who he got in the game. It was like his excited stuff, And now I just feel like they're just trying to get any and every collab that they can get in the game, which is fine. I'm okay with it, especially if you bring the ones that I said need to come to the game. I'm 100% okay with that. 112% okay with that. But I don't want it to lose its originality, I don't want it to lose what it is, and I see it moving forward that even for myself, I'm using less and less Fortnite Original Skins. I'm using less and less Fortnite Original Emotes, and they're pumping us with more collabs and more icon emotes than they are with the OG skins and the OG emotes. So it makes me wonder if they're fine with it, like they're fine with the direction that they're going. But yeah, remember, this is just my opinion. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it up and talk about it because I thought it was a really interesting topic. And I'm so sorry for how long this is. I guess if you want to fall asleep to this video, maybe put it on. But yeah, guys, that's just my opinion. I think collab skins are taking over the Fortnite Originals. What do you think? Are you okay with it? How do you feel about it? I'm fine with like how many collabs and icon emos that we get, but I do feel like that it's like overtaking the OG stuff, and I feel like I'm enjoying the collabs more than I am with the OG, and I feel like that's a little bit sad because of the way Fortnite used to be versus the way it is now. And I still love the game, and I'm still gonna love this game, and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop playing this game, ever. But yeah. But guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. Did you enjoy this video? Let me know down in the comments. And I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.